heavy lately, like everything is just too much. Life has been happening, things have been happening, and life has been overwhelming. Hey, my darling, take a deep breath. You're not in this alone, and you are in a safe space, because in this video I'll be sharing three reminder that cannot really fix the problem or not a solution to the problem, but that can always help you to come back to yourself whenever life starts feeling overwhelming. Hey my love, welcome back to today's video. Thanks for popping in again, and thanks for joining. Thanks for always coming back to support your girl, and thanks for always coming back to watch my video, because on today's video I'll be talking about three gentle reminder for when you feel overwhelmed. Three gentle reminder for when you feel overwhelmed, or whenever life starts laughing. Sometimes life just laugh. Things just happen. We are overwhelmed with everything that is happening around us, and we don't even know when to take the next step or the solution to the problem, or if we can even make it through that period or stage or step in life. So this video is going to be reminding you that you will always find your strength, and you are always stronger than the issue or whatever is going on around you right now. I know at that particular moment it feels overwhelmed, it feels as if it's never going to end. It's just a stage of life, it's a period, it's always going to end. And whenever it ends, you're always going to find that your resilience, you find more resilience, you become more stronger, and you gain more wisdom. And the first reminder on this video is you are allowed to slow down. You are always allowed to slow down. Never think that you always have to figure it out, even when you're overwhelmed, even when you're in a big mess, even when you don't know the solution or have the answer at that time. You think you still have to figure out. You are allowed to slow down when you are overwhelmed, and your mind says do more, but your body says please stop. Because at that particular moment when you're overwhelmed, when you want to, you're looking for the solution in the midst of chaos, your mind tends to bring different thoughts of solution but distraction, different thought of help but distraction, because you're overwhelmed. Clarity does not come in the midst of chaos. Clarity comes in the midst of stillness, quietness, when you take a pause. But at that particular moment, when you're trying to figure it out, and when you're trying to figure it out when you are anxious, when you are stressed, the solution does not come. And but different solution pops in and hearts in your hair, but that is not the real solution, because you're overwhelmed with all the solution that keeps coming out, and they keep stressing your brain and stressing your body. But at still the same time, your brain wants you to do more, your brain still wants you to figure it out, but your body is signaling for rest, your body is signaling for safety, and your body is telling you that let's take a nap, let's take a rest, let's take a pause. Maybe by the time we take a pause, we take a rest, the solution is going to find us, and the solution is going to come. And but sometimes we tend to ignore our body and listen to our mind more, and continue stressing ourselves out, trying to figure it out, trying to work it out. But the more we keep on doing it, the more the answer is not coming, because the answer keeps coming, but they are not the real answer, and they are not the real solution that you're looking for. But slowing down does not mean you are giving up. Sometimes we think slowing down means that we are giving up, we are not being consistent. Slowing down means that we're not putting our effort. We know we've heard thousands of stories that I put on my all, I did all that I could, even when I felt sleepy, but I didn't sleep because I have to do it, I have to put in the work. But sometimes it does not always have to work out like this. This is not for everyone. Those energy straight of eating, I don't think it's for me. I'm at the feminine side. I don't think it's going to work for me, because sometimes I know that I need rest and I have to go take that rest. So I don't think gone are those days, and gone are those part of my life that even when I know that I have to take a break, even when I know I have to take a rest, but I refuse to take it, because I want to make it work just with my strength. I want to make it work just with my power. But there are times that you taking a rest does not mean that you are weak. You taking a rest does not mean that it's not going to work out. You taking a rest does not mean that the solution is not going to come. You taking a pause pause does not mean that you're not consistent. It means that you're choosing peace over panic. When that panic comes, when that thought of chaos comes in your head, the best thing that will always advise you to do, especially for me, the things that I does is I tend to take a step back. I tend to take a break, and I tend to tell myself a few words that yes, I'm really really stressed about this whole situation right now, and it's exhausting me. It's stressing my brain heart. It's overwhelming me. So the best thing that I can do is for me to go take a rest. The best thing that I can do is for me to take a pause on this issue at hand right now, because actually I don't have the solution, and the solution is not coming, and all the solution that is flying in my head and heart, they are not the real solution. They're making me more confused, and they're making me more stressed out about this issue. So the best thing that I can really do right now is for me to take a pause and to take a step back, because I don't think whatever thing that I'm trying to do right now, fix it, is going to help with this situation. So I advise you to always do this when things is happening and you're really really overwhelmed about everything and it's stressing you hard. Instead of you listening to your mind at that particular time, listen to your body. What's your body wanting? What your body is telling you? It's your body signaling for safety. Take a pause, take a rest at that particular time. Listen to your body and give your body what you leave your mind, because the more you listen to your mind, you're stressing your mind out and you're stressing your body. Let your mind be there, just flashing, bringing different answers that are not going to help. But listening to your body at that particular time, what's your body signaling for? What do you want to choose? Do you want to choose peace over panic at that particular time? Is that what your body needs? And sometimes the most productive thing that you can do is pause, because sometimes you think that you taking a pause is you being lazy, you taking a pause is you not working on your goal, is you not working on your dream, is you not being productive. No, but the most productive thing that you can do when you are in chaos, the more productive thing that you can do to get the solution, is taking a pause, is taking a rest. That is the most productive thing sometimes that you can do for you to get the answer, get the solution that can take you out from the stressful or wherever you are. And a step away, let the noise settle, because in the midst of noise, it's 100% difficult for you to get the solution. In the midst of noise, it's 100% impossible for you to get the answer that you're looking for. Step away, breathe, and let the noise settle, because clarity never comes in the midst of chaos. And ask yourself, what can I shift to tomorrow? What can I do later after a rest or a nap or a pause on resetting my brain? What can I shift to the next day? And what's is it that I don't have a solution right now that I can just leave behind, let it go, and regain back my peace, my strength, my clarity, and I know that the answer is going to come. And I'm going to the reminder too, the second reminder right now. And I know that I put a lot of strength on this first reminder, because, as I said before, you're not the only one that is feeling overwhelmed right now if you're watching this video. And the second one is, we live in a world that praises independence. We live in a world that praises that independent lady, independent man, independent person that they always figure out everything themselves. You're always on yourself. You always try to figure out everything yourself. You're always that person that know how to manage your hunger, manage your finance, manage everything about you, that sometimes you feel as if it's impossible to list to go talk to people. It's impossible to vent. It's also impossible to say what stress you out. So it's very important that it's good to be an independent person. It's good to work on yourself to be independent, to know how to manage everything around you, your finance, your hunger, your emotions, things like this, to know who you are. But it's also human for you to seek for help. It's also human for you to talk to people, not just people talking to you, not people running to you for everything, but it's also human for you to go out to people, to vent out your anger, to vent out your issue, to talk to someone, to say so, to say to someone that, you know what, I'm really really overwhelmed right now, and I have a lot of anger or issue or emotions stuck inside of me that I really want to, vent out or pour out. But sometimes when we are too independent, we feel as if we let our ego rule us. For me, sometimes I let my ego overtake, and I let my ego take charge, that talking to someone would be a waste of time. That's your ego speaking to you. Talking to someone would be, they might mock me with my issue, they might not listen to me, they might not take me serious. But at still the same time, if you are among this list, this is something that I'm still working on. If you're among this list that you're so scared to talk to someone, you're so even sometimes it comes to therapy, that you're so scared to say out what you're really feeling, how you're feeling, because you already feel too independent and you're so insecure. Your insecurity makes you feel stay in that cage, that it's difficult to trust anyone or to tell anyone how you're feeling. If you are in this stage, whenever this thought comes in, I'll tell you that tell yourself and ask yourself, do I listen to someone? I'm one of those people that I'm good in listening to people. I try to take other people's bodies or issues to mind, to want to find the solution. But when it comes to me, it's difficult for me to share my problem. It is difficult for me to share how I feel. So ask yourself, do I listen to people? Do I want to help them? Do I want to support them in any way that they can? Ask yourself. But because if you can do this, which means there will still be people out there that will want to listen to you, that will want to listen to your venting, that want to listen to your emotions, that won't mock you with your issues, that won't really mock you with how you feel. It's just your insecurity creeping in, trying to tell you that no, don't seek for solution, no, don't seek for help, no, don't reach out for someone, don't tell anyone how you're feeling. It might just be you taking a journal it down, or do a voice memo, or call someone that you feel as if you trust. 80% of the time they might not give you the best answer that you're looking for, because sometimes in our head, when we're trying to talk to someone looking for solution, we feel as if they're going to give us as the exact answer. We already have the answer that we want them to give us. Now you're trying to talk to someone about something, you've already figured out the answer that you want that person to give you. But when they don't give you the exact answer, you get offended, you get upset, you feel as if you're disappointed. But you have to understand that you're trying to talk to someone, but you don't have to determine the answer that they're going to give you, because you're not in the mind of that person. Because you're trying to talk to that person, you've already figured out the answer that you want them to give you, but they are not you, you're not them, and you're not supposed to expect a specific answer from a specific person, because they all have their own ways of thinking and understanding things and the way they want to respond to you. So being an independent is very cool. It's a cool thing. This is what the world really, really, praises. We praises in our society. It's good to be an independent person, that you don't run out for help for every single thing. You know how to put your life together, put yourself together. But at the same time, sometimes it's very important to vent out, to talk to someone, to seek for help, to ask for help for someone. This does not take anything from you. It's not going to harm you. It's not going to take like anything from you, but it's going to keep you more safe. It's going to that moment when you are open to your best friend, that moment when you're open to your mom, that you really speak out everything that you're feeling. You talk about the way you're feeling, and you cry and more. You go emotion. You understand how you feel. This is what I'm trying to say. Being an independent is not something bad, but at still the same time, it's humanly for you to seek for help. So talk to people, to vent, and to say how you're feeling. And the third one is, and before I go to the third one, how to do this is take a small action, even if it's just sending a message to someone and saying that I need to vent, and that can't. Just send a message to someone and said, I need to vent. I need to talk to someone. I need to talk about something that really troubles me. I know sometimes, and like I said, it's not just about sometimes. This is my insecurity always playing jokes on me, creeping on me. I feel as if me talking to someone, they're not going to listen, because sometimes the most people that I've met, they are not one of those people that just like to talk about yourself. They like to talk about yourself A to Z without even listening to you or want you to talk about it. So this is what really makes me feel insecure talking about myself, because I feel as if you're talking about yourself, and I'm not one of those people that like love or like to interrupt when you're talking about something. I just want you to have your time, have your space, have fun talking about whatever you're talking, but I don't always want to intrude to talk about my. So this is where my insecurity always pops in, that it's not possible, no one is going to listen to me. Find someone. There will always be someone that is going to listen to you when you feel overwhelmed. And I tried this during this period, during this summer, and I was really happy that I was able to take away the pride, I was able to take away the ego, and I cried, which is something that I've not done before. I cried in the front of my friend, and I really talked to what bothered me and how I felt at that particular moment. It was very, very strange. It's something that I've not done before. I always feel as if I'm the strongest one, I'm that independent person. I can do it all by myself. But I'll be trying to work on that part of myself, because it's really killing me. It's not helping me. I won't lie. It's making me feel isolated. It's making me feel as if there's no one to listen to me. I can't talk to anyone. But I did it this period, through the summer. I did it, and I was very, very happy. Like, I burst into tears. I was crying at the front of my friend, which, like, is something that I've not done before. I've not done it. I've not done it. Like, I was crying, and I was saying how I felt, what I was feeling inside of me. When I was done, I felt really, really proud of myself. I was happy that I did that, because that was something that I'll be thinking to do, but I thought that no one is going to listen to me. There is no one that is going to hear me when I cry or talk. But she was there, and she listened. She was calm, and she was not in a rush to answer. But she was so calm and quiet to listen to what I have to say without any judgment. That is what I'm talking about. It's not that being independent is not good, because I felt in that list before, but it's also human to always look for someone. If not everyone, like, yes, I'm saying speak out your mind, but speaking out your mind is not for everyone. Some people are not matured enough to still understand where you're coming from, or what you're trying to, speak out or saying, and they don't know the best answer to give you. I know sometimes you want them to give you the perfect answer, but sometimes it's not about them giving you answer, it's about them listening to you. So the third one is you have been here before, and you found your way. So don't always forget that whatever mess you find yourself right now, whatever issue that is happening or going on right now, don't always forget that you've been here before. It's not like it's the first time. It's not like you're not a baby. Things happen. The more you grow, every day life happen, messes happen, things just happen. So it's not like it's the first time that's happening. Things has happened, and you've learned, and you found your way. The solution has come. So you always find a solution from this. Don't underestimate your strength. Don't overlook your power. Don't think you cannot do it. Don't think the solution is not going to come. The solution is always going to come. You just have to give it time, take a step back, because you can't control it. Because if the solution is not coming right now, if you're feeling overwhelmed and stressed out, which means your body is signaling for safety, and your body needs you to take a breath, your body needs you to take a moment off, to go take a rest, so that when you stay still, clarity can come, because clarity can't come in the midst of chaos, so that you can choose your peace over panic. That is what your body is craving for. That is what you actually need, because when you take that pause, take a break, relax your brain, relax your body, then you tend to talk to yourself that I know that I will always find the solution from this. I will always see myself through from this. Things have happened. I'm a strong person. I'm capable. I'm enough. I've gone through a lot in life. Then you tend to remind yourself and think back of when things have really happened, when you've gone through a tough time, when things have messed you up, but you fought through, the solution came, help came, and you still found yourself on the right side. But this can only happen when you are in stillness. This can only happen when you take a pause. This can only happen when you release the control and resistance and take a step back, to pause so that the clarity and the answer can come, because your body is signaling for that. This can only happen. And don't always forget to remind yourself that you are strong, you are enough, you are capable, and you can see you will always have the answer and get yourself through this issue or whatever that's happening right now. And whenever don't you will always you will always remember this stage or this period of life. You always remember that I told you that yes, you're going to find the solution, and the time will come, that you will think back and you say that, oh my goodness, I really did that. That happened to me, but I came through, and it makes me stronger. It makes me gain more wisdom and resilience. And affirmation for this video, because I'll be wrapping up this video. I know that this video has helped you and you gain more strength, wisdom, and this video has made you lighter. But before I go, let me say this affirmation with you. I trust that I can handle what's in front of me, one breath, one moment at a time. Be gentle with yourself, sweetheart. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't ask yourself why this is happening. If you're going to see through or go through this thing that's happening right now, don't worry. It's very soon it's going to be over. It's just a season. It's just a phrase. Before you know this season is going to be over, you're going to get to another season. Don't worry about it. But always remind yourself that you're going to take one step at a time. You are strong. You are enough. You're capable. Okay. Be gentle with yourself. And today, you're doing better than you think. You're actually doing better than you think, but you just can't see it. You're allowing your problem to overcloud your eyes. You're doing better than yourself. Imagine whatever age that you are right now, but you're still strong and you're still standing firm, and you're not allowing life to toss you around, because you have built the inner peace and confidence. So my love, thanks for staying to this time of this video. Thanks for watching this video to the end. And if you meet me halfway of this video, just go back and start watching this video from the starting. I do really appreciate it. Don't forget that I love you and I got you. Hopefully see you tomorrow again. I pray so. I'll probably see you next week.